Hey Leo, we're here for your weekly tarot love reading, February 17th through to February 23rd. This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for any of you lovely cross-watchers dealing with a Leo romantically. But I do like to remind you it is a general reading, Leo, so it may or may not resonate, and you are welcome to take what works and leave the rest. Just a reminder that if you would like to get a personal reading from me, I do offer those through Etsy, and the link is in the description box below the video. So let's jump right in today, Leo, and let's see what could be coming towards you this week when it comes to love. First message coming out for my lovely lions, we have got the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is definitely a quieter energy. It can sometimes indicate that you're taking a bit of a break from somebody. So maybe you're involved with somebody and they are taking some time. Maybe they're not communicating with you as much this week. Maybe you feel like they've gone a bit silent. Maybe they've retreated. So it can indicate a period of maybe separation, taking some time apart within a connection. But let's see where this goes. Tell me more about what could be coming toward Leo for this week, please. And then we've got the Queen of Swords. Okay. So the message that's coming to mind, Leo, is that space will bring clarity, okay? So this week, I almost feel like there's a little bit of a message that's like, it's okay if you're taking some space or if your person is taking some space. This space is necessary because I think after you guys take some time apart, there's an opportunity to come together with this Queen of Swords and to have a conversation, right? And we're gonna dig into this a little bit more. We're gonna look at your person. We're gonna look at you to kind of figure out exactly what's happening. But I do feel like if you're involved with somebody, Leo, and they're saying, I need a little bit of space this week, it could actually be a good thing. Same thing for you. Maybe you need a little bit of space to sort some feelings out that you have. But then once the two of you have had that space, the Queen of Swords is definitely indicating that there is going to be an important conversation that happens. And I will say some of you could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Tell me more about what could be coming toward Leo this week, please. And then we've got the Page of Wands. Okay, nice. I mean, the Page of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It does tend to indicate a very fun, flirty energy. So maybe after the two of you have a conversation, it brings the spark back into the relationship perhaps. So we're gonna have to dig into this and kind of see what the specifics are. So what we're gonna do, Leo, if this is connecting with your energy so far, we're gonna look more at this person. So we're gonna look at their overall energy, what they could be feeling this week, what they could be doing. I'm gonna look at the same thing for you, and then we're gonna look at the potential outcome. So let's kind of figure out what could be happening this week. So tell me about this person who Leo is involved with, please. Okay. First card coming out is the Sun, which I would argue is the happiest card in the tarot, and it's also Leo energy. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo romantically. I mean, to me, the Sun card indicates that your person has a lot of love for you, a lot of feelings for you. There are a lot of good moments, a lot of happy things that the two of you have experienced. So that's a really positive energy. Tell me more about this person's energy this week, please, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, but something is slowing down, you guys. It's so interesting because this kind of fits with the Four of Swords where it's like, on the one hand, your person's like really, happy. They feel a lot of love and warmth within your connection, but it does feel like there is a pause that is happening in the relationship this week. And it could definitely be your person who's kind of instigating this pause because this is showing up in their energy. So there could very well be a moment where it's like you think that things are always like happy and loving with that Sun energy, but then your person kind of hits the brakes a little bit with that Hanged Man. Tell me more about this person's energy this week, please. And then we've got the Chariot. Okay. But after a brief moment of pause, things charge forward because this is like the opposite energy to the Hanged Man. So basically with the Chariot, we've got this energy of like charging forward, going after what they want. I feel like I'm losing my voice, you guys. My apologies if I sound a little bit off. I feel like my voice has gone a little bit out today, but that's okay. But what I'm saying here is like, there's this energy of like, things are gonna slow down, but it's kind of like a temporary pause this week, but it's gonna pick up speed. So maybe at the beginning of this week, things are kind of slowing down a little bit, but then by the end of this week, things are really like picking up speed. So it's like a momentary pause within the relationship. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what your person is feeling, please. The Temperance card, beautiful. So this is Sagittarian energy. It's a very loving, balanced energy. I mean, this to me indicates that your person has love for you, a lot of love for you, and the relationship probably feels very loving. I'm getting the word comforting, very peaceful. Okay. Tell me more about what they could be feeling this week, please. The Four of Cups. Yeah, but it's so fascinating. It's like we keep getting a card that's like they love you and they want to be with you, but then the card that follows it is, yeah, but they're kind of pulling back a little bit this week. The Four of Cups is somebody who's going inward, reflecting. We're seeing that, right? We've had the Four of Swords, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Four of Cups. Something is definitely causing them to go inward this week. Interesting. Tell me more about what they could be feeling, please. And then the Five of Swords. Okay. I mean, the Five of Swords, I always say to you, Leo, it's like drama, drama, drama. A lot of the times the Five of Swords is like challenges in the external environment. So it can indicate conflict with somebody. It can indicate tension, with friends, family. It could be really tough energy within the workplace, like negative workplace dynamics. It could even be like bullying in the workplace. Like the Five of Swords is not really a nice energy. And so I think your person is kind of dealing with whatever this Five of Swords is, right? And then that's what's causing them to be a bit distracted, okay? Tell me what actions they could be taking this week, please. The Eight of Wands, but they're moving forward. Okay. They're like charging forward. They're like, we're not going to get stuck in this energy. Tell me more, please, about what actions they could be taking. Seven of Wands, setting boundaries. Okay. Yeah. I mean, setting boundaries with whatever this tough situation is, right? Tell me more. And then the King of Wands. Yeah, you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. It's interesting because I do see the energy of your person maybe pulling back a little bit this week, but it doesn't really feel like a big deal. Like, I don't want to minimize what they're going through, but I think that, yeah, they might just be a bit distracted this week. That's kind of the vibe. Like, it doesn't even feel like it's a huge thing because I'm just looking at this and yeah, I don't know. It's like Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody's causing stress or challenge in their life. So your person's kind of dealing with it, setting boundaries. But I think they're dealing with it. I guess the point of this, because I'm like, okay, I mean, this doesn't really feel like a big deal. I think the thing that's good for you to know is that they've got something going on this week and maybe they won't have as much time to hang out. I don't know. It doesn't feel heavy, you guys. So I'm not really sure. It feels like, yeah, maybe this week, maybe their energy is just a little bit off because they're dealing with something. I don't know. Let's look at you. Tell me about Leo's energy for this week. Nine of Wands. Yeah. I mean, Nine of Wands is like persevering, resilience, right? Okay. Tell me more, please. Knight of Swords, charging forward. Yeah, I mean, it kind of just feels like there's going to be a little bit of stress this week with the Nine of Wands, but then the Knight of Swords is you charging forward and being like, yeah, that's not really a big deal. Tell me more, please, about Leo's energy. Four of Pentacles. You don't want to lose them. Yeah, obviously. I mean, okay. Yeah, it's interesting, you guys. Like, there's part of me that's like, okay, I mean, yeah, there's a bit of stress this week, but you guys love each other. Tell me more about what Leo could be feeling. Five of Cups. Maybe you're feeling a bit disappointed. They don't have as much time to hang out. Okay, tell me more. The Strength card, but you love them. I don't know. I feel like I'm zooming through this reading, you guys. Like, I feel like we're almost at the end of the reading and it's like way quicker than I normally do a reading. And that's kind of interesting to me. And so I just feel like there's something here that's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe there's something that's a little bit annoying this week, but it's not really a big deal. You guys have strong feelings for each other. You feel a really strong connection. And so this doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. I don't know, you guys. Tell me more about what you could be feeling. Ace of Cups, yeah. Emotionally connected to them. Okay. What actions could Leo be taking this week? The Lovers, showing them that you love and support them. Okay. You choose them, right? With that Lover's energy. What else? What other actions? Wow. I mean, the Lovers and the Two of Cups, you guys, look at that. So basically you're just taking action to reaffirm that you love them. You are here for them. You might even be saying like, yeah, okay, you got some stuff going on this week. I got your back. I'm here for you. Let me know if you need anything. But yeah, just know that I love you and I support you. Tell me more, please, about what actions you could be taking. And then the Eight of Swords. Yeah. I mean, Eight of Swords, is about feeling a little bit anxious. I talk about this a lot. Like when I get the energy of somebody who's kind of pulling back, I do tend to see things like the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords kind of showing up. And it does indicate that even if we know why our person is a little bit distant, it can still kind of get up in our head, right? We can still feel a bit anxious. We can still feel a bit like what's going on, what's happening. And I think you're just kind of looking at it and you're like, I'm not going to get sucked into that thinking because that's showing up in your actions, right? So it's like you're taking action to just like not feed into the drama, maybe with the Five of Swords, and just kind of keep it middle of the road. I don't know, you guys, this reading is kind of interesting to me. Let's see what the potential outcome is this week. What is the potential outcome? Ace of Pentacles, good. I mean, Ace of Pentacles is great. It's about loyalty, devotion. It kind of indicates to me that the two of you are loyal, devoted, committed to each other. Maybe there's even going to be some sort of improvement for either you or your person in terms of your finances, because this can also be related to like a good, lucky money opportunity. So I don't know if the situation your person is dealing with, maybe it's somehow related to career or money perhaps. But I don't know. This is so weird. If you watch my channel, usually my videos are like about 20 minutes, but I just feel like the reading today was just like breezing through. And maybe that's actually an indication of how this week is going to feel for you guys. Maybe like what's going on is representative of the energy for you guys, where it's like, yeah, there might be some tension, but the biggest thing that I'm getting is like, yeah, it's kind of annoying, but like both of you are just going to breeze past it. It's like you're unbothered by it in a way because what's going on doesn't impact the connection between the two of you. And I think that's why I'm not really feeling any like deeper significant messages, because I think whatever the stressor is this week, it actually has nothing to do with you guys and your relationship. And so both of you know that, both of you know you love each other, both of you know you're loyal and committed to each other. And so at the end of the day, it's about just focusing on your connection. And probably by the end of this week, you're going to be back in this Page of Wands energy where I was like, this is very fun, very flirty. I don't know, you guys, maybe like plan a fun date for Sunday, you know, like plan something fun that the two of you can do for later this week. But I kind of like this because it's like both of you have this mature perspective where you're like, stresses happen. Yeah, maybe, you know, we have to slow things down this week. Maybe we're not going to have as much time for each other, but that's okay because we love each other. And by the end of the week, maybe go out on a fun date, try something new together, and have a good time. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys. We're going to wrap it up early today, I guess. Let me know if you enjoyed the reading, if it resonated. Yeah, definitely it has a different energy than like when I normally read. It just feels like, yeah, this was a very easy message because you guys love each other. So there's not really much else to say for this week. I guess we'll leave it on that note, you guys. If you enjoyed this, if it resonated, do me a solid, give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. If you would like a personal reading, I offer those through Etsy. And of course, I wish you so much love and happiness, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.